All right, I'm gonna set you for your speed, okay?
Oh well, you know, not pissed off or anything, but what can you do? Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute. Yeah. Last time I picked up the camera, we went to Vegas. Haven't done much since then. Honestly, I haven't done anything to the F really up until a couple days ago. I got new tires, and honestly, it's a little bit of a happy accident because I didn't mean to get the size that I got, but the size that I got, they look badass. So basically, also I haven't driven my car in probably almost a month because my rear driver's side tire, the inside, was chewed up so bad that the wire was showing and it was actually leaking through there already. So I had to put air every, you know, couple of days until I found out. So then I started using my truck, and I let the F sit there for about a month. Me personally, whenever I have to do tires, I rather just do the pair. I don't do sets. I don't like doing singles unless I really have to, or preferably I like to do sets, or I'm sorry, pairs. I like to do pairs. So since that one was out, I just, you know, assumed that the rear passenger side was about the same because they both got put on at the exact same time, and they both have gone the exact same distance, both have been abused the exact same. To each their own, but me personally, I like getting them, you know, in pairs. So assume that, you know, assume the worst, hope for the best. And I found some tires online. They're Pirellis. I'm no stranger to Pirellis. You know, my dad is the one that really put me on Pirellis because he's always ran Pirellis on his car, front and back, no matter what, ever since he's had his car, which I think he's had it since 05, and it's a 99 GS 400, dropped on 20s. Went to the shop, put them on. Didn't realize until after, or as like I was putting them on, that I was like, oh crap, these are huge. I get a little closer look, turns out they are 275 40 19s. So as many of you know, I'm running the IS 500 F Sport performance wheels. So they're like the twin spoke, the twin 5-spoke, I think they are. The matte black ones. So I'm running those are 19s, and the rears are 9.5 wide. Honestly, the stock IS 500 F Sport performance wheels that I have, the offsets are crazy. I think the fronts are like 50 and the back are like 68 or something. It's something crazy. I'll look it up. I'll put the numbers on the screen. But yeah, they're crazy numbers. And you know, I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, yeah, you know, I had 265s originally. And I was like, you know, might as well go a little bit bigger. 275, not that much bigger, but a little bit more grip. And you know, the tires I had before were 265 35 19. So I was like, all right, cool. So I guess I was looking up the 275 35 19, and the post came up for 275 40 19. I didn't pay too much attention to it because I was just trying to get tires, because I haven't driven my car in a month. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm tired of driving the truck. You know, the truck's cool, you know, in a pinch, but I really want to drive my car. So it slipped. Put them on the car, and I was just like, damn, like that's a wide tire. And honestly, since I've had them on the car, no issues. I did research after the fact, funny enough, and turns out that they're like an inch and a third taller all around, diameter wise, than the 265 35s that I had. And something along the lines of like the speed I was gonna read wrong a little bit, you know. So if I'm going 60, I'm going 63 miles per hour, something like that, whatever it is. But I would actually be getting the same, if not a little bit better MPGs. I think that's what it said. So yeah, I'm gonna throw those clips up too of how the wheels or how the car looked when I first put the tires on the car. Been a couple days already and no issues. I've driven probably over 300 miles already with the tires, and tires are 100% brand new, even better. So yeah, I haven't really raced in them yet. I haven't gunned it too much yet, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more grip because they're a little bit wider, a little more, you know, contact area. But yeah, it looks pretty badass. I haven't messed with any of the adjustments for the height on the coilovers, so the way that they just fit right in there, and it's perfect too, because it's, if this is the passenger rear fender right here, the tire is literally right here. So if I'm driving and I hit a bump, it's literally going right in. It's perfect fitment. It's crazy how perfect it is. And then also it fills up the wheel well a lot more, so it looks a lot cooler, a lot more, you know, racer style. Right now I'm heading to San Diego. We're actually gonna go to the San Diego Padres and Dodgers game tonight. Hopefully, you know, the Dodgers stop, you know, losing. We lost yesterday. Hopefully they stop losing. We can actually win a couple games. We've been sucking the past, you know, what, month since the All-Star break. So yeah, sucked. That's an ugly car. Yeah, we've been sucking. It's bad. I am gonna be getting rid of these BC coilovers that I'm on. I am gonna be getting the HKS Hypermax S for the ISF. I actually had the Hypermax S for the 350 I had before I got the F. Honestly, probably the best coilover I have had. I've owned BCs, I've owned Tines. I pronounce it Tines. Some say Teen, I pronounce it Tine. I've had Tines, I've had lowering springs on Tines, and I've had Hypermax, HKS Hypermax. By far, the HKS Hypermax are the ones that are definitely a lot more sporty, a lot more aggressive. I would say it does cater more towards the track orientation, but if you choose to, you can actually soften them enough to where it could be comfortable for the street. Me personally, I prefer that little extra sportiness, that little extra plantedness, where on these, if I hit a bump, you know, the car bounces, it really, you know, eats the rebound and eats that bump. On the HKS Hypermax, how I felt was you're planted, dude. Like, you hit those bumps, you're planted, you're good. So made up my mind, I'm gonna get those. When I get those, I'm gonna sell these. That's really gonna be it for now. You know, unless there's, you know, some little fun activities that happen on the way to San Diego, which I don't know if there will be. As you guys can tell, it's a little gloomy, a little cloudy. It was raining a little earlier today, and it's hot outside. It's humid. It feels like Florida. But also too, next month, at the end of next month, September, I'm going to Orlando. So we'll see if I can make any other content before then. You know, it's Saturday today. Actually, it's literally about a month away from today. I'm leaving the 19th, and I think today's the 22nd? No, 23rd. So just under a month. But I'm going to Orlando for my birthday. You know, I'm probably not gonna record that. I mean, I might put a clip in here too if I make another video, but I'm not really gonna, you know, put a birthday video out there. I've been driving probably like 10 minutes, so I've been talking for like 10 minutes. You know, if anything happens, you guys are gonna see it.
Get your insurance?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna cite you for your speed, okay?
Okay.
So sign here. Signing's out of admission of guilt. It just means you're gonna settle the matter with the court.
I got you.
I'm gonna print out a copy for you. There'll be information on there.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
F down, boys. F down. I mean, I was speeding, but again, like I literally just said, tires are gonna read different. So I was going 80. I was probably going closer to 85, so you don't need for speed. Honestly though, chill cop, you know, no issues, but I'm gonna have to get a Fyourticket on this to help me out. Okay guys, literally after I just finished saying that the odometer or the speedometer reads wrong, right after I say that, I get pulled over. I literally was going 80 and he said his radar picked me up at 85. So there you go, that I'm not lying. Also, the disrespect, dude. He said I'm in a blue IS 350 on the ticket. Blue IS 350. So yeah, I'm gonna fight it. Sounds like a next year type of problem. No, but honestly though, super chill officer. You know, no, you know, not power tripping, nothing. You know, I was flying. Oh well, you know, what can I say? He got me. So, you know, I don't give attitude. Actually, I thought I was recording the entire time because I thought I hit record with my camera in the passenger seat, but I turned it on only when that clip started. But yeah, hey, he got me. You know, I can't get mad at that. So, and plus I never show, you know, attitude or, you know, stuff like that unless it's warranted, but never show attitude. So he came up super chill, and he only got me for that. He didn't get me for no front plate, even though he did look to see if I had a front plate. He didn't get me for my tags, even though I have the blue 2024 tag on my car, not 2025 or 2026, even though I just did it for 2026. I just smocked my car. Or exhaust. Like, he didn't get me for exhaust. He didn't come back with exhaust. So I was like, what? Like, I'm like, all right, cool. He said, I'm just getting for speed. Here you go, sign. I'm like, shh, say less. So yeah, no state ref. We're good. Honestly, I always like just extend it, and then the very last day, whenever I have to actually pay it online, that's when I call up and hire on Fyourticket, and then they, you know, work from there. And it never fails. Fyourticket, basically 100% success rate. Highly recommend them. I am not sponsored, nor do I get any kickbacks, but Fyourticket, please, if you will sponsor me, sponsor me. Damn. So since I turned my car off, I have to yeah, I had my car off, so I messed up my map. I mean, plus he got me for 85 in a 65, so not too bad. It's bad, but it's not too bad. Definitely better than the freaking 110 in the 55, whatever it was. Definitely a lot better than that for that one, because there was no point, no traffic school, no fine, completely thrown out. So I was like, dope. This one, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but you know, again, I'm gonna just push it out, stack some change, and then take care of it. Take care of it. Funny enough, I wish I was recording it. He said, you know, to make sure you look and make sure it's clear when you merge back into traffic. And I was like, all right. I'm like, well, look, is it okay if I punch it, because traffic's coming and I'm at a stop? And he goes, yeah, you can punch it. All right, cool. So as soon as that car, the next car that was in traffic flew by me, I mashed the pedal. I spun flying away from the officer. So luckily I don't think there was any you know, gravel or any pebbles or rocks on that side, on the side of the road. But dude, I put and I freaking just took off. And yeah, so I mean, funny enough, look, if you have a V8 and it sounds good with an exhaust, chances are you're probably not gonna get a ticket for it. Probably not. But if you have a 4-banger that's completely straight piped with 250,000 miles, you're probably gonna get a ticket for that one. But if it's clean, if it sounds nice, if it's not, you know, or too obnoxious, you know, then you're probably gonna be fine. It's always the rice that gets you. The rice gets you. Oh well, you know, I'm not pissed off or anything, but what can you do? Alright guys, what is up? A couple days later, I didn't record the outside of the car when I got to San Diego because damn, it's hot, dude. Like, the past couple days have just been humid. They've been hot. Like, the inside of my entire house it's been hot all day, so the inside is still warm even though it's cooling down outside. it says it's 82 right now, and it's what, 6 o'clock? So it's like, bro, it's just crazy heat. For whatever reason, it just lingers. And then it's raining. Like, you know, I got some family that drove out to the IE today, and it looks like this. Cloudy, no, not really cloudy, but a little bit of clouds, a little bit of clear sky, but it's just pouring rain, and there's thunder, and yeah, it's crazy. It's like weird weather. It's really that earthquake weather, dude. I don't know. I'm waiting for that 11.0 to hit. But yeah, I didn't make the video because it was hot, and then I worked the next day, so I didn't get a chance to, you know, make the video. And then also Dodgers lost. Shocker, we've been sucking. So right now I'm on my way to get some food, and honestly just go home and chill. Maybe hit the gym in a little bit. I don't know, my throat's been, you know, a little scratchy, so I don't know if I'm at the gym or not. Oh, look at you, little, what, 35i with a hood exit. That's nice. Yeah, we're getting some Jack in the Crack. All right, just like that, Jack in the Crack is secured. I don't know what you're doing, lady. Get off the phone. How about that? But yeah, so as soon as I get home, I'll take that quick little. What are you? How are you gonna walk into the middle of the street with your dog? Be for real, dude. Come on, dude. Honestly, people are stupid. That's wow. Just walk into traffic with my dog. Anyways, also, since it was raining when I went to San Diego, the F is filthy again, which sucks because I literally washed my car like a day or two before I went to San Diego, and it was only raining over there. It wasn't even raining here. So yeah, little annoying. All right, yeah, peep the dirty F. Actually, doesn't look too bad on camera. Only a bad part is, you know, the water spots, and then from the vent and the wheel well. That's only the only bad part, but yeah, peep the dirty F. This is what we're looking at though. So this is meaty, and this is actually the bad side. So if it were to sit lower, it would sit lower on this side, which I don't think it is. But honestly, I have like maybe half of a finger gap, and yeah, the thing is mean. I like it. Looks real nice. Look at that. Man. There's the rear shot of what it looks like. Not too crazy, but you know, definitely can see fills in that wheel well a lot more than what it did. Yeah. So again, these are 275 40 19s. But yeah, man, honestly, I know I already mentioned I'm gonna get the HKS Hypermax coilovers. I'm honestly gonna keep these wheels. I'm just going to either polish them down to bare metal and clear coat them, or I'm going to powder coat them silver. But yeah, man, that's how she's sitting. But yeah, guys, so if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Whoa, buddy. All right, well, people still don't know how to drive. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. You know, you know what to do. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.